Just don't run off and become the divine. Kinda waiting for that to collapse. Even though everyone keeps insisting that it's a bad idea, because I'm not really sure why. But the Inquisition stands ready to take over its Rome, of course. And hey, I'm a lot easier to contact than the Mega. I may not always write back, but you know where you can find me, so there's that. That was a delayed effect.
Samson took everything from those Templars. He corrupted their souls, twisted them into everything they stood against, everything they would have hated.
Yeah.
I know the Red Templars fight for Corypheus, but I feel sorry for them.
They're barely human now. The Red Lyrium left Samson's mind unaltered. He knew what he was doing. He dares speak as though it were a mercy? The man's a monster. Dagna is far too kind a jailer for the likes of him.
No sympathy then?
You knew Samson. You don't feel even a little sympathy for him.
I may have once, but after what he's done, my sympathies lie with those he betrayed. They will extend no further.
Fair enough.
The Red Templars needed to be torn down. We've broken Corypheus' army. I might have known some of them. If my life had gone differently, I might have been one of them. Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you had not been at the Conclave? If you'd never become the Inquisitor?
Things might have been a bit simpler.
Sometimes. My life would be less complicated, less dangerous.
Or it could be worse.
True.
There would still be chaos, and that was meant to sound comforting. I can see how it wouldn't. At all.
You're trying.
You've led us this far. Many owe you their lives. Whether or not the Maker sent you, you are needed here.
Well, you're trying, and I respect that. Hi.
The Spy Master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Where has he gone?
Go on. Liliana knows where he is, doesn't she? She knows everything.
She doesn't know everything, yet. Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
So that's why he was missing from last mission. Lieutenant Cyril Monet, one of the soldiers responsible for the Calais massacre of 937, was captured in Lights. Like the others who were arrested for the involvement, Monet insists that he did not know who he was assassinating, and that he was just following the orders of his captain. The captain, from Rainier, is still at large. Monet is to be executed within the week in Bellevue.
Might be something here. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Inquisitor, you've been a friend and inspiration. You've given me the wisdom to know right from wrong, and more importantly, the curse of hope and former. It's been an honor to serve you. Comforting. Not at all ominous. Oh, bother. So, let me guess. Let me just take an educated guess. He was somehow involved with that whole massacre thing. And it feels really guilty about it. It's been hiding and stuff. And, you know, he thinks himself a coward for being involved with that. But now he's going to do the right thing and come right out and say who he is. Maybe he is better than a guy. Interesting. But I don't know. It's just, you know, an educated guess. It might be different. Might surprise me. Seems like something we'd want to follow up on, but Didn't seem like I got a mission for it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, eyeball, let's just start with you.
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first?
Yep,
That's easy. We're good at killing shit.
I agree.
Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
Well, I'm grateful for your help.
It's been an honor, Bull.
Oh, don't get like that. This isn't goodbye. We're kicking this guy's ass.
We don't need those charges.
Samson, knight in red, on the floor he did labor.
Mercs are mercs. You can't trust any of them. No one.
Oh, hi, yeah. Listen, stand there. Right there. Now, about Mythal.
How should I react
Sarah,
this?
I don't know what reaction you want, but can this be it so we can be done?
All right. So maybe it's still you. Someone needed to do something. I mean, you went wading into a well of sorrows. Who hears that and thinks, well, dunk a butt, let's have a go? Even mad old Abelas said elves destroyed themselves. The only believable bit in a sea of clear demon bait. It makes messing with their relics real stupid. So, test done, you're still you. We can leave these lies behind.
Huh. You think Mythal was all lies?
You seem pretty certain. You don't believe anything from Mythal.
Of course not. What, I should believe all that stuff? Because elves?
I'm just
I mean,
curious.
it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
But, you know, some of it could be true.
There's so much history there. What if some of it is true?
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
But everything we saw...
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Coryphe's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. You're not even an elf. Why are you being so damned elfy? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
Well, won't be the first time.
The Inquisition is probably used to me sounding like an idiot.
Not for me to say, yeah. Just saying. Anyway, believe what you want. So long as we kill Coryphe fish. Whatever.
Apparently now I am Elfy. Part of me is amused, part of me is deeply insulted. But, so, I'm going to speak with the free in here, and then I should be done. What the hell can I do about Blackwall? Now that's the question now, isn't it? And Solus appears to be missing in action, or in inaction, as the case may be. And the textures just popped in.
Temple. It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive.
Oh hey,
I
my
told
nose
how
just began to
terribly
scream.
wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
Not because I don't agree with you, but where did I come from?
How does this relate to the Elven Temple?
You encountered ancient elves. A piece of history. Something the Imperium didn't destroy.
Did a pretty good
Maybe
job
my
destroying
people
themselves,
can
though.
atone for what we've done. There is something still left to restore. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
Hey, you could do great things.
Someone with your impeccable taste could transform Tevinter.
I hope you're right. You usually are. It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me. You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
A noble sentiment. Do tell if you need some backup in any way. I have the resources to throw around these days. Yeah, it's a bit wonky, but whatever.
A message from Divine Justinia.
Isn't she dead?
Dead people usually don't send messages.
And I see you feel it necessary to inform me of this.
Sorry.
This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Any idea why Wellens?
Why hide things in Valence? What's so special about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
Any idea what you will find?
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands.
Oh, maybe it just
If
has,
I'm lucky,
you know,
she will
personal
have
value.
instructions for me.
So, you want to take a leap?
Is this you asking permission to leave for a bit?
Well, yes. I can't imagine I'll be away from my post for very long. And I was hoping you would agree to come with me. Will you at least consider it? One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Oh boy. Shit be getting crazy, yo. Well, let's go to the table then. Summon the War Council.
You're concerned.
The consequences of drinking from that well. Never mind.
So how do I do that? Wait, let me check my journal. Sorry, I'll have to check my journal. All of you gather once I check my journal, because I can't do that in the war table, apparently. Oh well. Wherever it is, I can... You know what? I probably need to go to the world map to do that, though. I'm just so used to doing things from there, but, you know, don't think much about it. Oh, well, let's go there and do that. Again, I'm kind of gotten used to important stuff being done from the walk to, so I keep forgetting that I actually have to do it from here. Anyway, you're familiar with the place. You're missing in action. You're not on rogue. Let's see. You're a bit of a city slicker, ain't you? And for this, well... You can offer moral support. You're her friend.